Everyone, it's your boy Ron back with DFS greatness. Let's get to it though, man. Before I start my video, you like the content, you feel like this content is helpful, like my page, subscribe to my channel. That's all I'm gonna say, man. This is my lineup I had last night, one of my lineups. I put a few of my cores together from the video from yesterday, and I was able to cash. And let's get to it. Um, this is my lineup for tonight. There's cores I'm rocking with, different plays. I'm gonna break them down. Let's get to it though, man. At the top of the point guard, my favorite play of tonight is Dame Lillard, man. I like Dame Lillard. I feel like their price tag is too cheap, man. No CJ. CJ is already ruled out for tonight, so I definitely like this price tag for him at 8,200. He's averaging 46.8 fantasy points a game. I definitely like that price tag for him. Right now, without Dame Lillard, he's gonna have a 36% usage rate. He's $700 more on FanDuel. I like the DraftKings price. Last three games, 55, 48, 48. I'm getting around 37 minutes a game, plus 700 on FanDuel. So I like the price tag, man. I'm projecting him to get 46 fantasy points tonight. That's 5.6 times value. I feel like it's a good price tag. I mean, if you want to spin up to go get Trey Young at 10,100, you can against Detroit, but I'm not. I'm going another direction. I feel like on a 9-game slate, there's a lot of value out there. And if I did go cheaper at point guard on DraftKings, I go get Spidey Mitchell, man, Donovan Mitchell. He's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. He's so cheap on FanDuel. If you want to go play Donovan Mitchell, go get him on FanDuel. It's 7,600. He just need 37 fantasy points tonight. That's 5x. He should be able to get it against Sacramento. Very fast-paced game, sitting at 224 and a half total. Donovan Mitchell's averaging 39.4 fantasy points a game. A lot like that price tag for Donovan Mitchell. If I want to go cheaper, another guy I like also tonight, if you want to go pay for him tonight, is Chris Paul at 7,000, and a good matchup against Portland. Chris Paul's averaging 35.8 fantasy points a game, $100 more on FanDuel with a 22% usage rate. They going against Portland, ranked 21st. I mean, ranked 23rd overall and 21st against the point guard. That's the point guards I like for tonight. And at the shooting guard, you always have James Harden, 11-2, averaging just around 62 fantasy points a game. He's $300 more on FanDuel. Last three games going against the Lakers, averaging 70 points. That's ridiculous. But the reason why I got Simons tonight, man, he's 3,100. He's bare minimum. He's definitely gonna be playing a lot of starter minutes tonight with no CJ McCollum. He's cheap. You go get a guy like him in your lineup tonight. You better go get some big dogs and big studs in your lineup. That's all you got to do sometimes. Just go get somebody cheap, and as long as they produce, that's all you need to. That's all you're looking for. I definitely like the price tag for him at 3,100. Not seeing wrong with paying that. I'm definitely gonna have him in a lot of lineups tonight. Yeah, man. Simons right now. He get 15 fantasy points tonight. That's 5 times value. I like that price tag, man. FanDuel got a pricing of $600 more on FanDuel. I definitely like the price tag, man. Last night he played 28 minutes with no CJ McCollum. I like that price tag a lot for him. And also, Jalen Brown's already ruled out. If you want to go back and get Marcus Smart, I definitely see that price tag at 5,500, averaging just around 27.1 fantasy points a game, getting around 31 minutes a game. I definitely like that price tag. You want to go play for him? He's $400 cheap on FanDuel. You want to go look at Marcus Smart? Do not see nothing wrong with that price tag at all. And another guy that I like, man, D Rose is 6,900, averaging 35.3 fantasy points a game, 5.1 times value. What he's projected tonight. I like that price tag. He's $200 cheap on FanDuel, getting around 26 minutes a game. Definitely like Derrick Rose. You want to be different, going against probably Trey Young defense, not that good. So I definitely like that. And also Atlanta's on a back-to-back. At the small forward position tonight, my favorite play is the King, LeBron James. LeBron James right now is averaging 56 fantasy points a game. I like that price tag. He's $100 more on FanDuel. And the game is sitting at 233 and a half total, high scoring game. Um, LeBron right now got 32% usage rate with no Anthony Davis. Usage up there. They got to have LeBron dropping buckets for them to have a shot to win. He's He needs 54.2 fantasy points tonight. That's 5x. Definitely like the price tag for the King tonight. If you want to pay up for LeBron. 25th as a whole, a 27 against small forwards. So I definitely like that price tag tonight. Yes, I definitely like that right now, man. LeBron got a big chance to hit value tonight, 67% chance to hit value. Definitely like that if you want to go get the king in the lineup. Definitely going to have some exposure. But if I do not go to get the king, you can go pivot, go get Ben Simmons. That's another guy I like also at $300 more on FanDuel. He's averaging just around 42.4 fantasy points a game. Going against New York, he's averaging 41 fantasy points a game. I like that price tag. If he can get you 44.5 fantasy points tonight, 4.9 times value, definitely like that for him, man. Been playing pretty good. And if I did go cheap, a guy I would like to have some exposure to is Damian Lee for Golden State at 5,500. He's averaging just around 25.1 fantasy points a game. Last game he came back, he dropped 39 fantasy points. Definitely like that. Played 37 minutes. He's a big part of the offense. He's $600 cheap on FanDuel, so you can go FanDuel to go put him in your lineup if you want to go that direction. Do not see anything wrong with playing him. At power forward, I went Larry Nance Jr. He's real cheap because I don't know if Kevin Love's playing tonight. They got him questionable tonight, so I just you gotta just wait and see. It's real early right now while I'm making this video. But if Kevin Love is out tonight, I definitely like that price tag for Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. been playing pretty good lately. I like the price tag a lot. If I want to go get a value guy, Larry Nance is a good play. Averaging 21.7 fantasy points a game. Do not see anything wrong with that. Just to be a little different, man. Because like when it's big slice like this, I always try to be different and just just try to be different. Try to take it down the tournament because you can have like a value play might be like 2 or 3% on, and that could be a difference from you cashing out and hitting big. Because when people take down tournaments, they don't go get highly owned players. They might go get somebody maybe like 2 or 3% on. Just be a little different, man. That's the way you gotta go. If you want to take down a big old tournament. And also, if I'm spending up tonight, like I mentioned, Larry Nance, that's the guy. Give you he's projected tonight get 20 fantasy points, 5.7 times value, $200 more on FanDuel. Last game played 24 minutes. I definitely like him if Love is not out tonight. And another guy I definitely like a lot, Dano Gallinari, man. 6,600, average around 31.9 fantasy points a game. Last three games, 45, 34, and 40 with a 24% usage rate. He's $600 cheap on FanDuel. That's a guy I definitely like a lot. And also, if you want to go look at a power forward, should be able to eat tonight. Pascal Siakam. They was kind of in a blowout last night. He didn't really do much. Only played 24 minutes. But going against Minnesota, I definitely they both are on back to back. So if you get 38.5 fantasy points, 4.8 times value. If you want to spend up to go get him, but there's a lot more value out there. Let's get to these centers. The center that I like a lot is Andre Drummond. Is one of my favorite centers of the night. At the price tag 9,500. He's projected tonight to get around 47.9 fantasy points, 5 times value. He's $600 more on FanDuel. In a terrific matchup going against Atlanta, against the Centers that ranked 21st with a 25% usage rate. He's averaging just 48 fantasy points a game. Last three games going against Atlanta, 40, 49, and 68, averaging 56 altogether. That's one of my favorite centers I like. And another center, he's a little bit cheaper, Nikola Vucevic for the Magic. This guy's averaging 42.6 fantasy points a game with a 5.2, 5.2, yeah. 42.6 fantasy points a game, definitely like that, man. 26% usage rate. And last three games going against the Golden State, averaging 51. That's a pivot. If you want to go Drummond, you can go on Vucevic. Do not see the wrong with that. He's projected to get 42.8 fantasy points, 5.2 times value. You want to go get him. Do not see the wrong with playing him. In a Portland game without CJ McCollum, a guy that you want to have exposure to is Hassan Whiteside, man. He dropped 57 last night. He had a terrific game. He's $1,300 more on FanDuel, so go get Whiteside on DraftKings with 20% usage rate. He's averaging 40 fantasy points going against OKC. Um, Projected tonight to get 43.1 fantasy points, 5.4 times value. If you want to go get Whiteside in your lineup, just for a value play. And keep an eye on Steven Adams. He didn't play last night, but if he do not play, definitely want to have some Noel in your life. Last night only had 26 fantasy points in 21 minutes. They really use them much, but it's just a cheap play that you can go put in your lineup and just see if be able to get to the green line and cash out, man. Do not see wrong with playing this guy. Well, man, this is my video, man. Hopefully, this video was helpful for you. If you like the content, you like the page, you like everything about this video, like my page, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, we all be able to get to that green line, man. Let's get to it. 9 game slate, cash out. I'm out.